Hello everybody, and this is Bethmoth here, and today we're going to be looking back on Super Mario Odyssey and all the revealed trailers for it and everything like that. You hear a dog barking in the background, it's a little puppy. It's just because she's little and, little puppies bark. Cool fact, by the way, she's going to be a service dog, so she's in a crate right now. So don't worry about that, just ignore it. She went outside and everything, so she's fine. Quiet! Oh my god, I can't even leave her for 2 seconds. Do you hear that? Do you hear that right now? I'm at the house by myself and I just let the dog back in. I'm gonna hold on a second, guys. Sorry about this. Just a minute. Hello everybody, and this is Bethmoth here, and today we're going to be looking back on all of the Nintendo Switch trailers and just showing, well, not the Switch, the Mario Odyssey trailers, the Super Mario Odyssey trailers. Yeah, and I messed this up. Right now I'm streaming this, so I was recording this on accident. I thought I was streaming, but it turns out I didn't have my mic on, so I was talking into nothing. Then it was a recording, so it wasn't even streaming. I want this to be streamed before I'm going to be playing Super Mario Odyssey. So, anyone who knows right now, no, I don't live in somewhere where it just turned the 27th right now. I don't think anywhere in the world has changed to the 27th as of right now. Pretty sure it's already the 27th, like, already later in the day. Because right now, as you can see, it's 5:42. I don't know. Because right now, my parents didn't want me to get Mario Odyssey yet. They wanted me to wait until after school. They didn't want me to buy it. Also, the fact that on my Switch, I don't have any more space for Mario Odyssey because I downloaded Breath of the Wild. Why I thought I should download it is beyond me. Let's see if anyone's watching this. Nobody's watching. Awesome. It says 6 minutes is gone. I think I just started recording now. I've been live for like a minute. I don't know why it's saying 6 minutes. Anywho, yeah. So earlier right now, I don't think I explained this yet. I think I said in the recording, but I didn't say it on the stream. So my parents left with my little brother because today's Friday, as you know, the day Mario Odyssey comes out. It's on a Friday. So my little brother is with my parents, and they left to his school for the fall festival. And my dad said we're gonna be going to GameStop after they're back, because he's really excited about the fall festival and he wants to go. I don't know why he would rather go to fall festival and play Mario Odyssey on the first day it came out, so there'd be no more spoilers. But he's a little kid. He's only 5. You know, kids got priorities. Also the fact that, you know, you can play it whenever you want after you buy it, you know, obviously there's that fact. And, you know, he doesn't have the internet to potentially spoil things worse than Nintendo already has for us, pretty much. Anyways, this stream, it's gonna be a video later on. It's pretty much going over what's the main Mario Odyssey trailers, along with the first time we've seen Mario Odyssey. So if you didn't realize it, our first look at the Nintendo Switch, before we never even knew what it was. We just heard it was called the NX. Everyone was super excited about the NX. Everyone was wondering what it was. Everyone thought it was going to be something weird. Let's see. NX. Nintendo. Leaked. See all these fake pictures people made up. It must be super embarrassing now, people thinking that they're like, this is what the NX looks like. Oh my gosh, it's going to be this. When people, I don't know why people thought it would look like this. Like, it doesn't even look like something Nintendo would make. It looks like something Sony would make. This honestly doesn't even look like a gaming console at that. Because one, it just has 2 joysticks. Doesn't have any buttons on except for start and select. And this legitimately looks like it's a freaking sticker. And I'm pretty sure these are first pictures of Breath of the Wild, I think. Or maybe, yeah, it looks like Breath of the Wild, like early screenshots of it. And these hearts look like they're just put on there with Photoshop. So these parts right here. And any actual pictures of the Switch, I don't believe. This was probably posted afterwards, I don't know. Maybe this was done, but I never actually saw it. I don't know. But yeah. At first, everyone thought the Switch was going to be this. Everyone thought this was what the Switch was, and this whole thing was a screen. Everyone was pretty convinced. Except for me, and a lot of other people. I never believed this. I never believed it was going to look like this. This is weird. How would this even freaking work? Would it be like a DVR, how it has the remote control buttons on the thing? And then like they thought the NX, now known as the Switch, was going to be a big screen with 2 joysticks on it. Do you know how complicated that would be? Does anyone realize how absolutely complicated, overly complicated that would be to have 2 joysticks in the middle of the screen? Not to mention the fact it would pretty much be in the way of the screen itself. Let's see, what is it? Physical buttons through the screen with game-specific virtual buttons. Transparent physical buttons through the screen with game-specific virtual buttons. Yeah, that's why? This was a terrible leak that people made up. Why would it be the shape of an oval like this and have handles that look so awful like this? It's terrible. It's a terrible design. And I'm so glad this was not what the Switch was. I am ecstatic that it does not look like this. This looks like something that an off-brand Sony brand would make. But enough with the leak. It's not entirely what this is, but this is technically like a little bit of the history of what we thought the Switch, also known as the NX, or vice versa, was going to be. So I guess, you know, this is a little important. So we knew, everyone knew this. Little thing I just thought of right now off the top of my head. What if like Nintendo makes these leaks so everyone thinks it's going to look like this, so then they can surprise the heck out of you when they show you what the real Switch looks like. So, we're going to get the first look at the Switch. Yeah. Well, the NX, actually, no, this was about Mario Odyssey, not the Switch, but whatever. I'm going to be looking at this right now. My mic is right next to the laptop right now, so sorry about that. You know what? Heck, screw it. Let's just go over the Switch stuff. There's not too much stuff showing about the Switch, but this you know, this will be an exception. This can be some of an exception. So we found out we're getting Breath of the Wild. And then we found out we're getting Skyrim, which is releasing later on December, I believe, or November. November, December. Which was pretty cool. And also another thing I want to notice, like, they didn't have any wires here. That was the thing that really shocked me about the Switch. It kind of scared me a little. I was kind of thinking, like, is this thing going to be running off battery? Like, what's the point of this? Like, if it's going to be right there, if it's going to be docked, it might as well just be a plastic cell. Because it basically is, without any of the wires. But that's besides the point. They were just showing off what it's going to do. They didn't have any idea what the wires are going to be like and everything. Obviously, this is just edited over. Then we had Mario Kart and 2K. And right here. Boom. Right freaking here. And it. Bam! Freaking Mario Odyssey. Look at that. That's Tostarena Kingdom. Or the... What's it freaking called? Like the Sand Kingdom. Oh my god. I freaking... So you didn't want to bark until now. Whatever. We got the... I don't even know what this place is called. I'm kind of glad I don't, because it'll be kind of a surprise to me. But yeah, look at this. We got Mario Odyssey right here. This is Mario Odyssey. This is the game. This is the first picture. This is the first video, I want to say, of Mario Odyssey. See, it looks just like it does now, except in the final game it might look a bit more polished. Also, I don't know what these rings are doing here. And like a reason to know how you know this is edited is not only the fact that, one, the Switch changes from docked to undocked almost immediately, which, yes, in real life it does almost do it almost immediately, but not this fast and like this flawlessly. Come on. See, right there. Right as soon as he pulled it out, it was already done there. I mean, yes, what's important is the fact that it does what it's advertised to do, but it doesn't go that fast, but who cares? It still does what it's supposed to. The only thing is, whenever you dock it and it goes to TV, it does take a bit of time, but, you know, it doesn't matter. This isn't about the Switch. It doesn't matter. It still goes on. It doesn't take like an hour. It takes like a good second or two, if you're lucky. But you can tell right here, this is clearly edited right here. Boom! Exposed! Nintendo freaking exposed for editing over their trailer, over their device that hasn't been fully invented yet. And the fact that this is way better to do than actually recording a screen with video on the screen itself. Because then there would be a weird glare and stuff. And as you can see right here, this TV is very reflective looking. And you probably wouldn't be seeing... It'd probably be kind of dark, and in all honesty, this is probably just a prop. I don't think this is a real Switch. I mean, maybe it's a real Switch, like the outer shell of it and everything, what it looks like. But, who knows? It could be a real Switch, with, like, none of the guts in it. None of anything. Just the outer shell of it for all pretty looks and designs. Could be. Anyways, on with that. Let's see, what happened after that? We got Mario Odyssey. The trailer right here. And if you didn't know, this was, we didn't know this was Mario Odyssey. No one knew this was Mario Odyssey. There was no leaks, no nothing that I found out about. At least not a whole bunch of people did, if anyone actually did find out this was Mario Odyssey, or what the game was, or anything. So this was shown in Nintendo Switch livestream, which, I don't know why, I picked this one out of all the live streams that they have, Nintendo Directs. Maybe because this was the first one of the Switch, I don't know. It was a big deal for some reason. They were showing off a ton of games. And just by coincidence, maybe it was a coincidence, I don't know. It was the one that had Mario Odyssey. And we're just going to be showing my reaction to it. My reaction to this was pretty much, it was a little cringy because I couldn't really yell as much as I wanted to. I wanted to scream as loud as I could, like, ah! oh my god, like we got it. It's a Mario game. Like I can right now because I'm at home, but I don't really want to because I already got my screen out earlier. I'll explain that later. Don't worry, I will. But look at this. Check this out. Let's just watch my reaction just for the fun of it. It's gonna be a little laggy just because this was on my old computer, I think. Was it? I think so. Yeah. This was right after this showed Splatoon 2.
I gotta take a shit.
Oh yeah.
You missed a spot.
Wait, when was this actually? I'm gonna check how long ago this was. Okay, this is January. Okay, so I have no excuse for being immature. This was only, well, it was like about 10 months ago. It was like a little, well, whatever. It's still quite a bit ago. I was 16. Now I'm 17. Whatever. Let's listen to this.
That's not gonna be annoying.
What squid do you think? This brand new version of Splatoon arrives this summer. It should make for some hot matches. Next, let's switch to this.
Ooh. Oh. Is this still Splatoon? Or is this like a... Oh my god. This is beautiful. Dude, this is beautiful. Is this... Ninja Turtles. What is this? What is this? Oh my god. It's Mario! Holy shit, dude! Dude, he's like in real life. Holy shit. Oh my god. Dude. Holy shit. This is like Spider-Man. What the frick? Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't think this was gonna be a Mario game. Oh my god. Look, it's that little Mexican world. Oh my god. Dude. Jesus Christ. I am so glad they didn't show this yet. See, look, his hat moves and everything. Oh my god. This is beautiful. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god. So much stuff. And it's gonna be some like Mario World Tour or something. Oh my god. This is beautiful. Oh, look at that. It's like a new... This is like Sonic Unleashed. Oh my god, look at that. This is Sonic Unleashed written all over it. Sonic World Tour all over it. Look at that. Oh my god, Bowser is freaking dressing. Oh shit, whoa. 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 Oh. Dude. Oh my god. There's so much. It's so beautiful. Holy shit, dude. Bowser is style. Oh, jeez. Disrespect. Oh, look at that, new characters. Oh my god. This is beautiful. This is like the kind of like stuff you see in Sonic. Jeez. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy fuck, dude. Super Mario Odyssey. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, his hat's personified. Yeah. Holy shit, his hat is personified. Screw my freaking life. I've been showing you guys video and I haven't been recording with my voice this whole time. I just noticed this thing wasn't blinking. Oh my god, I don't even know how freaking far back it was until I was talking. All my streams are a freaking mess. God, I recorded so I wouldn't, like whenever I did Cuphead, I recorded. So then I rushed my recordings, I didn't edit anything. I'm like, you know what, I'll just stream. Because you know, if I stream, then I have the excuse of not having edit stuff. But somehow I managed to screw that up too by turning off the mic on accident sometimes. And I do not want to go through what I was just saying right now. This whole thing, this huge explanation I was going through. God, it's just like whenever you're freaking working on something and you don't save for a long time, then just lose all that. All that's gone. I basically talk to nobody right now. A really cool, fascinating, interesting perspective on Mario Odyssey, how it's super cool. You know what, I'm glad no one's watching this. I'm gonna delete this. I'm just gonna make it unlisted so I can watch how terrible this was. Well, I guess I did manage to kill quite a bit of time. That's mostly what this whole stream was about. Oh yeah, the whole freaking reason I started this stream so I could go over the geophysics of Mario's nose. I just went over stuff I already knew. I wanted to check the newer trailers to see if they still had Mario's nose geophysics. Yeah, spoiler alert, it does. Mario does. I already checked a little bit. I don't know about the newer ones though. Yep, I guess he does. See right there? You saw that. See? Boing. Mission accomplished. End of stream.